Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and it's that time of the expansion cycle to speculate on what the hell is that mini set coming out and what should be in it. What would we like to see come out with the next mini set, and also mini set related, you'll see why in a second. We hit our next sub goal of 58,000 subscribers on our road to 60K, and I'm announcing the next bigger and better giveaway, and it's related to the mini set. We don't even know what it is, but we do know that there will be a golden mini set version of it, and I will be giving away 4 golden mini sets out of my pocket. All you have to do is like and comment on this video. Just comment on, I don't know, what you want to see in the mini set or anything. It doesn't matter. It can be anything. And be subscribed to the channel. You'll have a chance to win. I'll announce when the giveaway will happen. Probably not until actually after the mini set's revealed. That would be a little bit better, right? But I want to let you guys know that's what the giveaway will be. So hit that sub button. And again, once we hit 59K, there'll be the next giveaway. But that probably won't be for quite some time. But anyways, hit that sub button, make me go broke. So why am I talking about the mini set and all of that? Well, play Hearthstone. If you don't follow them on Twitter, they've been having some fun lately, and it's been all related to Sire Denathrius' murder. We still don't know who killed him, and I think it's a reasonable expectation to think probably find out something in the mini set, right? Or at least maybe they'll tie in a little adventure. That'd be really cool, an adventure murder mystery thing. I know they said they're not going to do it, but man, this is like the perfect thing for a dungeon run. But anyways, they've had a series of tweets over this week about the residents of Revendreth be like, this is my comfort show. It's a conspiracy videos about Castle Nathria. We have, turns out this case is more twisted than we even thought possible, with the picture of Denathrius isn't he dead and anima drought. So they're dropping hints for something. Again, I don't have Warcraft knowledge. I'm the worst with Warcraft lore. You can post your theories as a comment below on what the heck this mini set's going to be. But there is some there's some gas to this, that it has to do with the mini set, because, well, Cora, the set design lead of this entire expansion, has quote tweeted this tweet with gasp, as well as the other tweet. Denathrius returns. As one case closes, can Murloc Holmes and Watfin solve the stolen anima conspiracy? So we're getting to the point where I think we're gonna find some stuff out, and I would think that would tie into the mini set. And it's also coincidentally been like 2 months since expansion came out, August 5th, all of that. And if you look at our trusty calendar here, we're nearing the end of September. So I would guess, if I was a betting man on when the mini set would come out, I mean, this is 2 months right after October 4th. So we could get an announcement maybe next week and some reveals the week after, or it could be as early as the 27th. I would ballpark it somewhere in between these 2 weeks with an announcement probably coming. I mean, come on, Heroic Brawl ends on the 21st. Probably announce it like a day or two after. That's typically how it goes, right? We're only like 2 to 3 weeks away from the mini set, so let's talk about what I at least would like to see in it. Looking at HS Replay, it's pretty obvious Hunter will get no cards because they're doing really well, so no cards for Hunter, but every class gets new cards. Some classes get legendaries, and we don't know who that'll be, although hopefully not Mage, because Mage has had, I don't know how many mini set legendaries, more than any other class, but it's pretty certain that Warrior and Paladin probably need the most help. So let's take a look at what I feel each class could get or should get. With Demon Hunter, Relic Demon Hunter has done pretty well. I know a lot of people have speculated why not give them an additional relic, one to make the deck more consistent. I would just think that it's probably not happening, mainly because Artificer Zemox himself says cast all 3 instead. They literally have to reword the card. It seems like there's only going to be the 3 relic cards. Maybe they'll make a card that can cast a relic itself, similar to this. You could see that, but other than that, I don't think we'll get new relics. I think it'd probably be more likely to be, like I said, a relic support or just some aggro cards, because aggro Demon Hunter is not terrible, but it still isn't probably what they want it to be. The card like Dispose of Evidence or Bibliomite, or maybe we see some Sinful Brand support, because remember, this is a card. Yes, this is a card they made, but overall Demon Hunter is not in a bad spot. They have multiple archetypes working, and it would be cool to see maybe some relic support, but overall I would not expect a new relic. Druid, on the other hand, the death rattle stuff hasn't really panned out, at least in a top tier meta style. I would think we're pretty likely to see another death rattle card. Cool if we just saw like a cool, like maybe a cheaper death rattle minion to utilize. It's kind of what's missing, is they got these big death rattles, maybe a more mid-sized one, a smaller one, something like that. But I could see a death rattle card and obviously probably like some spell support because, well, druids like to play spells. The hunter set in the latest expansion just kind of was really good. Like, all these cards are great. I'll be curious to see if we'll get another wild seed card. That's quite possible. Another card that summons wild seeds, although they're doing so well, that might be a hard sell. But overall, I would definitely expect some more beast support, but I'd be pretty wary about giving hunter some really good tools going forward because, yeah, hunter is really doing well. I'm gonna lump mage and rogue together because both mage and rogue, we made a video kind of about it, that the secret package has been failing miserably, and well, I feel like mage and rogue probably need additional secret support. Mage got Chatty Bartender and Orion and Vengeful Visage, but I feel like they need an actual good secret and not this. So maybe they get a new secret that actually does something good. Maybe they get one more skeleton generating card because that archetype has taken a bit of a hit. Paladin, on the other hand, is really struggling, and we know they want the dude stuff to work since they buffed multiple of those. So I definitely expect another recruit card to support recruits coming in, and that'll be big help because one of the big problems with recruit paladin is there's not enough synergies with it. And I would also expect maybe another pure payoff card to go with like the elitist stomp, to go with the countess, to really get that archetype going. Typically something more on the mid game style, and probably evolving mana cheat because really it's all about mana cheat, isn't it? Priest is doing exceptionally well. If you're looking at an archetype to maybe give some more support to, the thief support, there's even a control thief priest that's been getting rank 1 lately and doing really well. Honestly, priest doesn't really need that much help right now, but maybe just some cool support would be nice. But I would hope it would be more towards the thief aspect of everything. Skipping over rogue, since we talked about them needing secrets, we have shaman, and the totem stuff has not really worked out so far in standard. I would expect maybe some more totem stuff to go on, or maybe something that makes the criminal lineup make sense. But for me, I would definitely think their focus will be more on the totem aspect of things than maybe the evolve. Although convincing disguise, a lot of the evolve cards, to be fair, haven't seen a ton of play either. They really could just go all in on either one of them or just split it up. Warlock's an interesting one because I don't think you want to really buff up the imp stuff. It's still really good, whether it's regular imp warlock or imp warlock with curses. However, the shadows, the whole shadow thing they got going on with like Shadowborn and Shadow Waltz just hasn't really been a thing at all in standard. As well as maybe they'll make a card that actually makes sense of, like Tome Tampering is a card in standard where it has like 0 support. It's the worst card of the expansion by far. So maybe there'll be a card in here that makes Tome Tampering make some sense. And then Warrior. Warrior really needs help, and rather than buffing this card to be good card draw, I would expect to see probably like a Risky Skipper 2.0, some kind of whirlwind activator. The deck is like just lacking that type of thing. Like the only good whirlwind card they got is like that 4 mana frenzy minion, or just a good card draw option. I feel that could really put Enraged Warrior over the top. It's so close right now that all you need is like one really good piece, and it could really help put it over the top. And when you're looking at neutrals, it's going to be based on whatever the theme of the expansion is. And again, I'm not a Warcraft guy. I'm not going to speculate on all of that. You guys can do that in the comments below. So there you go. That's kind of what I would like to see. Basically more support for the current archetypes. Not exactly rocket science, but just hopefully they don't go too heavy on supporting the really good classes, because Hunter's already really darn good. It'd be kind of scary if it got some really more busted stuff, but you know, that very well could happen. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.